been a while. We are so bad about not keeping a camera with us. I mean, I have my phone, but never have a place to sit it. And we miss out on doing a whole lot of good videos. So I'm gonna walk around just a little bit and show you a little bit of what we've been up to. Hopefully we can get a little more consistent. So let's go for a little walk. For those of you that haven't seen my barn, that's where it is and where I play with a lot of my woodworking stuff. And I love my old stuff. Go back here by the pond a little bit. It's still going down, but I'm not going to give up on trying to fix it. And when I do, I can share that information. And the little floating island, it's doing real good. Little strawberry plants have blooms on them out there. Back here, I've decided to build us a deck out here on the edge of the pond where we can sit and have morning coffee and a great view of the sunsets that we get over there, just on the top of that hill. Our daughter is gonna have a in-ground pool put in. She lives about 2 miles from here. And we know the people doing the installation of the pool. And they are gonna bring any rock they dig up over here to me. I've made a opening in my fence down here. Oh, wait a minute, let me back up and show you something. When I cut my elderberry back, I threw these big limbs in the edge of the water, and they are growing. I forget which one I pulled out the other day, but it does have roots coming out where some of the nodes were. So I am gonna make a place for that in the ground. Down here where I did some of the others. I brought some of the others that I had thrown down here in the pond down here. And I just took the post hole digger, the auger on my tractor, and dug me some holes. And brought them down here to see if they would survive. I'm still getting little bits of green growth on them. I'm surprised, but pleasantly surprised. Same thing here. This one's got new growth. That one doesn't look so good right over there. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta turn the camera around. How can I show you this stuff with the camera turned the wrong way? Let me back up. Yeah, I've got new growth here. New growth, more. Same thing on this one. And like I say, this is part of where I cut my elderberry back this year. I did that listening to, anyhow, maybe it was Heirloom Permaculture that said these should be cut back every so often to encourage new growth. Again, just picking this piece up out of the pond. Like I say, I just pulled down with my tractor with my auger on it. It's up there. And drilled me some holes. Brought home some of the good black dirt from work. And put them in there and just to see what they would do. And over here, I've cut a section of fence out so that when they start bringing the material from the pool, rock and dirt, I've got this whole big valley over here that was pretty much stripped of everything when the pond was built. And I was talking to somebody on Stiver's Facebook page, and they had just gotten their first chip drop. And I had mentioned that I hadn't heard anything from anybody, and it was the very next day that I ran into that truck up there, and they've been bringing me load after load. Turn around again. So here I brought a side cutter home from work to strip out down through there, just using the sod in some different places. Slowly moving the wood chips over here, the fruit trees, and over here going into the garden as well. It's been great weather, and now they're talking 32 degrees Friday night. But Kim's got a lot of the bed prepped for that. And got all the raised beds built, and I'm hooked up to the dump trailer. So tomorrow I'll bring home another load. It should be that one. Maybe one more will be all we need. Anyhow, that's a few of the things that have been going on around here. Like I say, we are so bad at not even taking time to make sure we have the camera and tripod when we're working in the garden. She has the camera most of the time. I just use my phone. I am back where I started in the truck. I hope the wind wasn't too awful bad. And moving tools and stuff from one truck to the other. That's my work truck. And this is farm truck here. And so I'm making sure I have all my tools to do my job there tomorrow. So we'll try not to be so bad. Anyhow, stay safe with all this stuff going on. Be a blessing in somebody's life if you're able to. Thank you much, and from Runaway Homestead, we will see you later. Hey, I'm Perry. Welcome to Runaway Homestead, but I'm not at home. I'm where I work on the golf course, and one of the guys sent me a message that there was a swarm of bees in a tree behind 15 Green, and of all days not to drive my work truck, which all my bee stuff is in. I drove a farm truck today, all dirt on. But anyhow, so I don't have any bee gear, so I'm just gonna put on what I can. Got safety glasses, heavy jacket with a hood, and a good drawstring. Got some fairly thick gloves, and I'm gonna have my boss raise me up in the bucket of the loader tractor and see if I can't get these things in a box to take home. So I'll be back when I get back there to show you the swarm. So right there they are. I was able to clip a couple of branches below them out of the way. And as soon as the boss gets here with the tractor, I'll pull this drawstring on this hood and cover myself as much as possible. It's not a huge swarm, but I'll catch them. Well, this is what I look like. They're in the box. It's partially closed. And I could definitely smell the queen.